Hey guys, it's Nathan, and I have a video dedicated to the Hunger Games. So I read the Hunger Games like 10 months before the movie came out, and it was good. And the movie, I actually did not hear about the movie until like I don't know. I was like halfway into the book, and then I was like on the internet looking for spoilers because I hate surprises. And then I saw that it was being made into a movie, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then, so I told my sister to read The Hunger Games, and she's like, all right. And she loved it. I let her read the other books. And then our neighbor, her friend, Allie, she read the books. And then, so they were like, all right, we're going to the midnight premiere. I was like, am I going? She was like, yeah, you're the one that let me read The Hunger Games. And then I didn't think we were actually going to go. And then she was like buying tickets, and I didn't think that they were actually going to let me go. But they ended up did letting me go. That did not. They did end up letting me go. I'm gonna yawn. Okay, no, I'm not. They did end up letting me go. We left at like, I went to school bragging about it, and everyone was like, oh my god, you're so lucky. And I was like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And it turned out my friend, he was also going to the midnight premiere, and I will get into that later. I did not sit with him, though. I did sit with him at the Women in Black, because me and my friend, and then him and his friend, we all saw each other, and we're like, let's sit together, and they were like, yeah, and then so we sat together at Women in Black, screamed about like 5,000 times, whatever. Alright, but anyways, back to the Hunger Games. Alright, so like, I went home, I had to try to fall asleep. I slept for like an hour at the most. And so, like, when it came time to leave, it was, like, 9 o'clock. We got there, like, 9:15, 9:30. And then, so we were sitting out, and they weren't going to let people in until, like, 10:30, I guess. And then, so we're sitting, like, right outside the perfect theater. We go in, no one's in there, and the whole entire movie, there was, like, 20 people in there. We were so lucky. And there was, like, 100 seats. But anyways, it was good. I mean, I'm talking about the seats. And then so, like, I got this blue slushie beforewards, and I'm, like, drinking it. And then I look down, and there's, like, some little fly thing in there. And so I was just like, ew, there's a fly in here. And then they're like, ew, go get another one. And I'm like, okay. And so I took money just in case they were going to make me pay for another one. And so I go, and there's these two annoying girls behind me. And I'm just like, there's a bug in this. And they're like, oh, he's so brave. I wouldn't be able to do it. And I'm just like, seriously, shut up, or I'm gonna cut you. Oh god, that sounded horrible. But anyways, so, and then later I did go back out to get popcorn. And then I turn around, and my friend he was there, and he was like, hey. And I was like, hey. And I was like, what theater are you in? And then, he was like, I'm in that one. I was like, oh, that sucks, because I'm in that one over there. And he's like, oh, that sucks. And then I was like, yeah, I'll see you at school. Oh, yeah, it was a Thursday. And I was like, oh, yeah, see you at school on Monday, because he wasn't going to school the next day. But anyways, so I get there, and then it starts, and the opening of the movie is nothing like the opening of the book. And it kind of made me mad. But anyways, it was a good movie. It's pretty good. I cried once. And that was when Rue died. I was seriously, like, trying not to sob. I cry every time I read that book and that part comes up. It's so sad. But anyways, yeah. So, alright, but anyways, we went, like, I liked the movie, but it was too different. Like, Clove, you know how, like, she gets smashed with a rock in the head, and that's how she dies? If you don't, spoiler, sorry. But she gets smashed in the smashed in the head with a rock, not smashed in the rock with a head. Alright, but anyways, yeah, well, that didn't happen. She just got her head slammed against the cornucopia, and she falls down, and we're supposed to believe that she dies. What? Alright, well, anyways. But anyways, I think they could have interpreted it, like, more like the book better, but whatever. Alright, well, that was my vlog on the Hunger Games. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the Hunger Games. Alright, bye, guys.